Market outlook for this week by Precise Trader.
Hello everyone, this is Raju C again from Precise Trader, and this is the market outlook for the week 15th June to 19th June. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Okay, this is day trading is in Forex is risky. Past results not indicative of future performance. The contents of this workshop is mainly for education purpose, and the information is entirely at your own risk. Okay, you must assess the risk before you put in the trade on the live accounts. Okay, do also take note that the service we provide under Precise Trader, okay, we have services we provide. We provide live trade signals on 40 crosses, 4 precious metals and 15 CFDs. We provide trend reports, daily trend reports, and we have analytical reports. We provide price level alerts, live workshops, online webinar, and we also have a weekly live trading webinar twice a week, and we have a proprietary trading, social trading consultation, and professional trader or mentoring. Live trade signals, we provide 5 types of signals, mainly scalping, day, swing, momentum, and news. And also do take note that if you open an account with any of our partners and you fund it for $1,000 and you get one of the signals for free. Okay, the key economic calendar, the key events to be for next week. Monday, we do not have any key data out, but Tuesday we have Aussie RBA minutes, and we have Japan BOJ monetary policy statement. Pound, we have a claimant count change. We also have followed by the BOJ press conference. Euro, we have a German ZEW economic sentiment, and US, we have core retail sales and retail sales. Wednesday, we have Pound CPI, Euro CPI, US building permits, and Canadian core CPI, and followed by US crude oil inventories. Thursday, we have early in the morning, we have New Zealand GDP, Australian employment change, then the Swiss interest rate decisions and press conference, and followed by the pound interest rate decisions and minutes, followed by the US initial jobless claims and Philadelphia Fed manufacturing index. Friday morning, we have Australian retail sales, pound retail sales, and Canadian retail sales. So all these are the key data that will be announced next week. The previous outlook, the trade comparison compared to our call last week. Okay, in fact, we gave a weekly range between 110 to 115, and the actual market traded was between 112.15, 114.20. The grading is, of course, it was good. The direction was right, but the market didn't move as much lower as we expected. Then the pound, Friday's close was 125.40, and previous week our call was between 124.25 to 128.80. Actual market trading was 124.75 and 128.15, and this was an excellent grading we did, and this was almost perfect to our call. The dollar yen closed at 107.40, and our previous week call was between 107.40 to 110.85. But the actual market traded was 106.50 to 109.75. And again, the grading was good. Market moved more than expected. In fact, our low we were expecting was 107.40. It moved lower than our expectations. Aussie dollar, the market closed at 68.65. And our call last week was between 67.05 to 71.50. The actual market trading was between 68 figure to 70.65. Again, the grading was good. The direction was correct, but the market didn't move. We missed by a few percent, but it was within the range and as we expected. The Canadian dollars, the market closed at 35.85. And our previous week, our call was between 132.40 to 137.30. The actual market trading was 133.15 to 136.65. And again, the grading we would say is excellent because we missed, no doubt, we missed by the low, but overall is in terms of percentage, I think it was almost there and it was almost perfect. Looking at the market conditions, okay, for the next week, what we anticipate is Euro, in fact, Friday's close was 112.55, and the trend we still look at is sideways down. The critical level we are looking at is 113.55, and the next week the expected range was between 110.95 to 113.50. Expected to push lower. So in other words, we are expecting, in fact last week we were saying that we are expecting a correction week, and we are extending the correction for one more week. So in other words, we have one more week of correction. Pound USD, okay, Friday's close was 125.40. The trend we are looking at is sideways down, and the critical level is 127.55. So the next week range we are expecting between 123.15 to 127, and we are expecting the market to push lower. Taking note that the pound interest rate announcement on Thursday, so we believe that this may be a good market to look at, and we may consider this instrument. Dollar yen, Friday's close was 107.40. The trend we are expecting next week is turning up, and the critical level is 106.30. So the next week we are expecting between 106.50 to 109.30. We're expecting the dollar yen to push higher towards 109.30. Excuse me. Aussie dollar, Friday's close was 68.65, and the trend we are expecting is still sideways down, and the critical level is 70 figure. Weekly range we are expecting between 66.45 to 69.45. Okay, we are expecting, of course, expecting the thing to push lower. We are expecting one more correction week. Canadian dollars, okay, Friday's close was 135.85, and the trend we are expecting is sideways up. Okay, the critical level we are looking at is 133.95. So we are expecting one more push higher towards, and the expected weekly range is between 134.60 to 138.30. So we are expecting the price to move higher. Again, this is from Precise Trader. If you like our suggestions, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel to receive the latest videos. Once again, thank you for joining us, and looking forward to see you again next week. Till then, good luck. Thank you.
Please click to subscribe below. Thank you and see you soon.